Hey folks, this is like the second beer in a row I've reviewed from Green Flash Brewery, and it's their Dia de los Serranos double stout with Serrano Chiles beer. And I think they do have a double stout Green Flash, and I guess they just add chilies in it. So let's see what the description says. Turn up the heat with our Dia de los Serranos double stout, rich layers. A flavor reminiscent of your abuela's celebrated mole recipe. This double stout reveals notes of roasted malt, coffee, and sweet baker's chocolate with caliente kick of fresh Serrano chiles. Paired with spicy foods or barbecue, it's delicioso. Dios mío, I'm gonna need uno más. And it's 8.8% alcohol. And it's best by July 7th of 2016, so thinking this is like 6 months shelf life. It was bottled last month, I believe, but we just barely got it this week here in South Texas, and I think this cost me $8 or $9 for a bomber. So I'm gonna pour it in this tulip glass with the label suggests. And I really like chili beers. I like the sensation, the warming you get in your chest when it goes down your gullet. So let's see if this stacks up. It's dark brown, mocha colored head, actually. Pretty dark. It looks awesome already. Let's go for the all-important smell. This fan is in my way. I'm getting that green vegetal Serrano chili in the background. Yeah, it's kind of coming up now. Before I was just getting that really roasted malts, like almost like those Whoppers candies. Yeah, it's a really intriguing smell already. You can smell the chile in the background, and the roasted malts are in the foreground. So let's just give it a taste. Well, the first thing I get is that sweet, well, it's not really sweet. It's like moderately bitter chocolate. That roasted malt note. It's almost like milk does, or those Whopper candies. And then you get the roasted bitterness, and it leaves real dryness. And on the sides of the tongue, you barely get that Serrano chili heat. Let's go for another taste. Wow, I really wish they kind of amped up that Serrano chili, actually. Okay, now I'm getting that. Now I'm getting some little bit that residual heat. Now it takes a while for it to build. Actually, that first sip I wasn't getting anything, but now it's right in the front of my tongue, up to the roof of my mouth, and it's that heat. It's real subtle though. It's not like burning heat. Wow. Let's just give it a final swig. Give it a few swirls, kind of agitate it a little bit. Yeah, that smell, it's like you grab Serrano chilies from a supermarket, you put it to your face, and it's that exact smell. Really fresh here. So let's give it a final swig. Decent chili beer. It's mostly that roasted chocolate malts. It really succeeds there. Like, it's a really solid base beer. I wish that Serrano chili was a little bit more, what's the word, more like from the beginning to the end, more, oh, I can't think of a word, enveloping. I just taste it at the end, and it's just that heat. It doesn't really go down your chest like some of the better chili beers I've had. There was one that was a Texas only one. It was from a brewery called McKellar, They did a chili beer. I forgot the name, but it was awesome. Um, this is a step below that. Um, I give this an 8. I wish that chili flavor was really more prominent here, because it really takes the back seat to that roasted malt, um, chocolatey flavors that from the double stout, which is excellent. It's a really great base beer. Well, let's just give it one more taste, see how it goes. Yeah, I'm getting sort of like fruity berry note too from the chili, I guess. It really adds a little bit of complexity there, but I really wish that heat was more prominent. But they do say um, delicately spiced. I really can't pronounce that right now. Um, so maybe I was going in thinking it was gonna be like a big chili bomb, but it's not. Yeah, 8, solid 8. Maybe I'll buy it again. I don't know. I really like their new year-round beer, the Cosmic Ristretto. That is a really good beer. But this one, 8, and that's it for now, folks. Cheers.